Hello, everyone. I know I did a video on this a couple weeks ago, right before David Johansen passed, and I wanted to acknowledge his passing and say that it's a really sad day to realize that all of the original members of the New York Dolls are dead. From Billy Mercer, which died before the first album, he can be heard on the Mercer Street demos, to Jerry, Arthur, Syl, David, Johnny, they're all gone. And New York Dolls were so influential. They say that everyone that saw them live went and formed a band afterwards, and I believe it. There's even footage of Ace Frehley from Kiss in makeup in the audience. And if you listen to the first few Kiss records, if you can't hear the Dolls influence, you're not listening, because it's definitely there. 110%, it is definitely there. All of them went on in their careers to do other things. Of course, Johnny probably did the most in his career afterwards as far as output. David Johansen reached the highest successes with Buster Poindexter and crossing over into movies and such. Arthur Kane was in a couple movies as an extra, but his life fell apart too. And they still haven't got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame either, which the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, in all honesty, Hall of Fames and awards and all that, it's just a joke. It's just a way for rich people to pat other rich people on the back and to use the names of dead people to get attention and notoriety. That's really all it is. But if you're going to have a Hall of Fame, just saying bands like New York Dolls and Blue Oyster Cult would be there if it was a serious thing. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject. I just wanted, like I said, to come on here to those of you who are fans of the Dolls and fans of David Johansen and these guys, to say that, yeah, it's a sad day to realize that they're all gone and the world's a different place now. Somewhere on the other side, there's probably a heck of a show going on, though. Anyway, just some New York Dolls talk. Rest in peace, David Johansen. Rest in peace. All right, guys, have a great day. If you haven't heard the New York Dolls, then you should be queuing them up, performances and live and studio albums right now. 2 studio releases, self-titled and Too Much Too Soon, and a few bootleg releases and the Mercer Street demos, things like that. But there's not much. There's more footage than there is recordings. And then look up all of their solo careers too. Jerry Nolan, Arthur Killer Kane, Syl Sylvan, David Johansen, otherwise known as Buster Poindexter, and of course the almighty Johnny Thunders. Have a great day, everyone. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Thank you for tuning in, as always. I'd love to hear your inputs on any of this, too. See you later, guys.